was knocked down with the left knee. Soon appears to be in from that vantage point. Great angle from our crew here. And now the Patriots keeping their offense on the field arch to go for the two-point try. What a first half Kayshon Boutte's putting together for the Patriots. Third touchdown pass of the half for Drake May, who has been nearly perfect. 11 of 13 for almost 200 yards. And they're going to try to extend this thing to a 6-point lead. So apparently the officials still waiting to confirm the touchdown. They have indeed confirmed it. And now the two-point conversion attempt. Henry in motion, movement pre-snap. As the Saints just trying to time that snap as quickly as they could. It was Godshaw moving early.
Before the snap, encroachment defense, number 92, half the distance to the goal, retry.
Ooh, back up.
This was the penalty on Alontae Taylor.
I don't think, I think.
Again, we're just showing you earlier action because, again, there was a lot to look through. Initially, they called it a touchdown, reviewed it, line up for the two-point conversion, get the penalty. Here is the second attempt to try the two-point conversion.
To the goal. Jack Westover has come onto the field now. High formation set in front of Stevenson. Henry there on the keeper. It's May waiting for the signal. Officials trying to get to the bottom of the pile. Boy, they're looking at each other. Nothing official yet.
And not to make it more confusing, but take a look at the score graphic. So even the folks that were broadcasting this for CBS were confused, and I think Vrabel's looking up at the scoreboard. I think he thinks they didn't put the touchdown on the board. You saw the score was 16-14 when they're trying this.
We at the half right now. I'll be right back.
Not 16-14. It was 20-16. So I think the Superdome scoreboard may have been wrong temporarily, forcing the CBS score graphic to be wrong temporarily. And then the two-point conversion was stopped right at the goal line. They didn't signal whether or not it was good. All sorts of confusion in the final 60 seconds here. Let's listen again to what happened. All the games are at the half. You're not missing any live action.
Well, Mike Vrabel's had some calls that he was certainly questioning. The penalty against Stephon Diggs that wiped away the 61-yard touchdown catch to Demario Douglas. But after all that, and we have been told that they are reviewing now the two-point try to determine if I tell you what, the last look that we saw high above, that may be the best look for the Patriots.
But is there indisputable evidence?
After expedited review, it was determined that the try was successful. 2 points.
Yeah, the first two looks that we had, it was inconclusive, but it was that third look high above. So the officials have given the Patriots the two-point conversion, and their lead now up to 6.
It's really impossible to see where the ball is, but clearly his helmet and his shoulders and his torso is well past.
All right, well, we got through all of that. This is a wild sequence for a number of reasons. Because of the nature of the Kayshon Boutte touchdown and a penalty against the Saints defense on the same play, the two-point conversion would have looked exactly like what first and goal would have looked like. So you can tell why everyone would have been confused as to, wait, was that a touchdown? Is this a first and goal attempt for a touchdown, or is this a two-point conversion from inside of the 2-yard line after the Saints defensive penalty? We promise you this scoreboard is correct right now. It's all been sorted out, and the highlight here, besides the Patriots' 22-16 lead and what's been an entertaining first half in the Superdome, it's Drake May, ladies and gentlemen. Drake May is playing like a top 5 quarterback in the NFL so far here into week number 6. May, coming into the day, had a passer rating of more than 100, which is quite good, in 4 straight games. If today he goes for more than 200 passing yards, which seems to be a pretty good bet, he's at 185 at the half, and 100 or more passer rating, he will join Patrick Mahomes Dan Marino and Dak Prescott as the only quarterbacks in NFL history with 5 straight games, 200 or more passing yards, 100 or more passer rating at the age of 23 or younger. Keep in mind, Drake May's a second-year quarterback. Sensational stuff that we're seeing out of him and the New England Patriots passing attack there. And again, they have a lead by 1 score at the break. Let's look at some other highlights right now. One of the final plays of the first half there in the Seahawks game was a Jason Myers field goal from 53 yards out, 13-6. I'm not sure we saw that one live originally, but there you saw it there just a second ago. Let's back up to earlier. The way we started our Sunday of week number 6 was Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos against the New York Jets from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And Bo Nix threw the 1 touchdown of the game to his backup tight end fullback, Nate Adkins. Low-scoring game, a lot of punts, a lot of field goals, and 1 safety holding in the end zone against the Denver Broncos offensive line. That's a 2-point safety. Probably confusing some folks, maybe casual fans watching the game there in London or anywhere else around the world. And then at the end of the game here, it was Denver's defense. They had 9 sacks of Justin Fields, and the Denver Broncos go on to win it 13-11. Is your final score. Jets are still winless. The Denver Broncos improve their record to 4-2. And want to remind you, we've got another Sunday morning kickoff 1 week from today. NFL Network and streaming exclusively on NFL Plus, we will bring you the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. That could be it should be a good game regardless of what happens today. Rams and Jags still trying to stay atop their respective divisions, or at or atop their respective divisions. Speaking of which, we have filled up all the time in between halftime of the Rams and the
Oh, we got people in this zone.
Rams as we go back to M&T Bank Stadium. Well, actually, no. Sorry to interrupt you, Aaron Andrews, but we've got a play that just began the second half in Carolina. This is the first snap of the third quarter.
Quite a Odom. You on bullshit already, gang. I don't know what you talking about.
And in between 2 defenders,
Jimmy Horn, let's go! That's Jimmy Horn. Get it right.
Junior coming up with the catch for Carolina. So Panthers on the move immediately, and now the Rams come out firing. Matthew Stafford and Devontae Adams. And I got good news for the Rams fans, or at least some encouraging video to show you. Look at the left side of your screen. Puka Nacua back out onto the stadium field, not the game field just yet, but Nacua trying to warm up as if he might come back into the game. Again, the Rams telling us it is a foot injury for the leading receiver in the NFL coming into week number 6. All right, we're all caught up. Let's listen in live.
He said it's simple. We have to be able to get a yard, and we didn't get a yard to get into the end zone. Defensively, really happy with their ability to hold this explosive Rams offense to 3 points. The wind as strong as it's been at any point, guys.
Yeah. And they're going quick here. Stafford zips it incomplete. So with the wind being as strong as it is at any point, I want to go back to what you said about the wind affecting through.
Friendly insurance lizard, first letter G. Did you pet him?
You just switched to Geico for car insurance? Is it exactly what you needed?
Maybe I can help. No way, it's the Geico Gecko. This guy knows cross.
Being mad weird, bro. Back up.
Is quibble.
Get more support.
Thank you.
Get more with Geico.
Throw the ball in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Turns over, and it just carries.
Got that shit.
So far past the receiver, he can never catch up. So dealing with a few different things.
Just in case somebody try to break in while we down here.
See the accuracy we've seen all season.
Lou, pick a spot and lane.
Trying to pick up the first down, and that is going to do it. Konate Mumfield, the rookie's first catch in the NFL, delivers a first down.
Yeah, so 2 games into the second half right now, including Carolina in Cowboys territory.
Trevor Etienne in motion. Fake it to Dowdle. Young's got a shuffle. Steps up, throws. Wide open man is Dowdle. And he's going to take it to the end zone against his former team. Touchdown Carolina, and the Panthers lead.
Damn, I was going to put Dowdle on the ticket. He's inconsistent, though. We're not doing that.
There's nothing like, as a player playing against your former team.
That's how it should be, but not everybody is like that.
Making some bulletin board material. So what do you got to do? You got to come out and you got to play ball. Followed up in 200-yard game last week. The expectation is, can Rico Dowdle keep coming? You know, Miami Dolphins, they're one of the worst defenses in the league. Can they do it again? Well, I'll tell you what, he's been the best player on the field.
And after the 34-yard connection to Jimmy Horn.
Talk your shit, Dowdle.
Are they going to huddle or are they not going to huddle? Are they in the huddle or are they not going to huddle? Throws his game off a little bit. You just got to keep on track. And there's Zach Orr's done a very good job in his second year. Love the way they've come out and been so physical today.
Blitz coming. Stafford floats one, looking for his man. Mumford, and no flag. Boy, it looked like looked like there could have been a grab there.
There definitely was. Run it back.
That Rams score is surprising. The Chargers score is surprising. Into second half action right now. There's a decent run off the right side. Hassan Haskins. Chargers have to go with a couple second and third string running backs with Omari and Hampton out for a period of time with an injury. So LA kind of our pressure points as we begin the second half. Fourth down, looks like the Rams are going.
Stafford, no one's open. Takes a shot, going deep. Kyler Williams is in.
That's a catch.
He's in. Catches inside the 5. Now we'll see on the flag. They say it's on Baltimore. It's going to be first and goal.
Wow, they go with the 2 or 3 more. We knew they weren't going to kick it. I mean, they have zero confidence in their kicking game.
Pass interference. Defense number 32. Penalties decline.
Oh, yeah, that's a catch.
The left butt cheek on the ground. That's a catch.
Pause, Tom.
Left butt equals 2 feet.
Time to go. So I guess we're going to let him slide, but pause.
That's all you guys. You guys can go with that.
It's a catch.
A 2-man rush. You're not going to get home.
A 2-man rush and nobody did nothing.
One 2-man rush in my entire career. I threw a 60-yard bomb.
Yo, if y'all new here, make sure you sub up. If y'all new here, make sure you sub up. We like 60.
Great job by Stafford.
Goes for 30 yards on 4th and 3, and now it's first and goal. Kyron Williams gets another opportunity and walks in for the touchdown.
Yep. I don't think I put him on it. Yo, if you in here, make sure you like the live and make sure you sub up.
As that catch was on 4th
We're
down,
70
this is
subs away from 19K.
Run just left side, and he cuts back. Really great block by Allen, his tight end.
All right, finally a touchdown on the board there in Baltimore. The Rams take a, pending the extra point, 10-3 lead. The Chargers, meanwhile, trying to regain the lead. Keenan Allen making the catch for 7 yards from Justin
That's a
Herbert.
first, boy.
And on the very next play, great pass protection.
Bang! Is that Ladd?
It in to Ladd McConkey. 7-yard pickup, 16.
Come on, Ladd, we need you.
Back to back, and now the Chargers
Yo.
are knocking on the doorstep.
Appreciate you.
Yes. It's going to have to be a heck of a play right by Trey Harris.
Happening?
But no one else can make that play. Either your guy gets it or no one gets it. Nice job, even while being harassed in the pocket by Justin Herbert.
Allen in motion, another pass. Herbert to Disley. Disley's got some space, and the big tight end rumbles out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Nice block along the way from Bradley.
Into the third quarter between two teams, thinking big things here for 2025. Kenneth Walker III's Seattle Seahawks.
Nah, they about to pack the stream up.
A 10-yard pickup for Walker on that play.
Nah, the
We'll get
NFL
live
is
action going when they get close to the red zone in Jacksonville.
Is going to be the one to catch the screens, is able to pick up a first down there.
Good looking drive by LA. Herbert to Lambert Smith. And the tackle was made by Rasul Douglas.
And meanwhile, back in New Orleans, now into second half action. Drake May ended the first half with a touchdown. Drake May, 3rd and 2. He's got wheels, too. When he decides to run, he is effective. Picks his spots.
Yeah, well, don't fucking slide into the back of the running back, you beef.
For the Patriots. We will keep you posted as Drake May's passer rating is perfect as we begin the second half. 158.3 for the Patriots signal caller. Back to the Chargers.
Preseason cuts were made on August the 27th.
Are we still on here? Can y'all still see it?
Second down and 8. Herbert
It looks
quickly
like
out to Gadsden. And he is
I knew the
dragged down
NFL
by
was going to be on
Brooks.
that.
All
Yo.
7 games are now into the second half in this early window. In fact, 3 of them have already reached the red zone. And the first possession for the Cardinals at the bottom of the screen. First possession Chargers upper left. First possession Seahawks upper right.
Team suspended for policy.
Throwback to Trey